Hi everyone! So, the new adventure begins. Our trail to the Balkans. I'm running terribly late, of course. So we need to go to the harbor. And anyway, the big news is, well, big news, but improvement from other times is that I have the mic and the helmet now, so I can speak to you guys and girls. Happening, it's the beginning of a new trail. We finally are starting. Hopefully COVID will allow us to continue our trail. We're already in the harbor, nothing much to show on the way. Ready to board, ready checked in, and we'll see. Hopefully we'll check in soon because we're in 39 degrees Celsius, and yes, it's sweltering, but what can you do? Got a new jacket, preferred white to black, and hopefully we'll be in the air-conditioned ferry very soon. But anyway, what's the plan today? The plan is simply to cross over to Sicily from Malta, of course, and by like 10:30 in the evening we hope to have covered a few miles, so we won't have to ride that much tomorrow, or at least we'll ride less. But anyway, there won't be much filming today, not much to show, a lot of highway riding, but anyway, we'll see what the day holds for us. If not, we'll speak tomorrow. Ciao. Alright, I have to remove the blocks. Have and we'll remove that one and this one. Okay, so we just arrived in Sicily, and we're obviously getting off the ferry. Probably needs to have our papers checked, and off we go. Let's see. Okay, so my understanding is they make us queue up on the ferry, on the quay here. Let's check our papers. Fortunately at the moment, to come to Sicily from Malta, one needs to get tested even if one is vaccinated. But what can you do? Got the vaccinated, I got the vaccine, I got the test. They still could do a random test. Hopefully we'll miss that, especially being bikers. I think they usually have a light touch for bikers, but we'll see.
Hi.
Salve.
Okay, go. Bye.
Okay, all good. Let's get out of here before they change their minds. can see, there are a lot of bushfires all over the place. We're already past one. Good morning. So, as you can see, we're in Sicily, day number 2. We're in this nice hotel just outside this town called Sicily. We haven't really seen the town yet, but we'll see maybe on the way out. It's 8 o'clock, it's already sweltering. This should be the worst day ever. We'll probably have around 40 degrees on the way. And the plan for today is to go from Sicily, cross over to the tip of Italy. As you know, Italy is in the shape of a boot, and go basically from the tip to the heel to the port of Bari, where we take the ferry to Dubrovnik. Now, if we have time, we might have a nice stop at a place called Alberobello, which was on our trail today, but if we won't have time, we'll try and do it on the way back. We'll see, but it's time to go before it gets really, really hot. So, peace, and off we go. Messina, where we're heading to catch a ferry to mainland Italy. To my left are the mountains south of Messina. Very interesting area as well. Never been, but there are a lot of different, what the Italians call borghi, or medieval villages. So, should be quite an interesting area. But again, not this time. But one day I want to go and tour the area. You can see over there, like mountains are quite nice. Been to the beginning of it last year when we went to Montalbano e Licona, if you remember from last year's videos, but that was just the beginning. We then had to turn around and went to the other mountain range which comes behind this one, and the other mountain range is more famous. Called the Nebrodi Mountains. Again, very interesting area. Sicily is full of these. Lovely sea today, as you can see to my right. Although it's a highway, this bit of the highway is actually quite nice to ride on, because obviously you have the mountains on one side, oops, sorry about that, and the sea to the right, so it ain't that bad. Whereas this bit of the highway further on the southern side of Sicily is quite boring actually, but this is okay. What I would give to go and have a dip in the sea today. Actually, for now, it's riding ain't that bad. The fact that we're getting sweaty is has a cooling effect when riding because of the wind, but once you stop for refueling or something, it's absolutely sweltering. So we arrived in Messina, looking for the right way to the harbor, and hopefully won't have to wait too much for the ferry. Hello, Mr. Neptune. Obviously, Messina is a town which is closely linked to the sea. It's the gateway to Italy, and you can see there on the other side of the channel the mainland of Italy. I was discussing before with Patrick, who's in front of me. There's always been a lot of talk of a bridge between Sicily and mainland Italy, something which never happened. I believe it was Berlusconi, when he was Prime Minister, who came up with the idea, or at least who wanted to make it a reality, and there were studies and the design, but the project never happened because of either no money, too much politics. So we still have to catch the ferry. Nice bikes. What would these be called? The Road King? Yeah, I think it's a fat boy. You're right. Certainly looks fat. Anyway, identical bikes. Harley bros with their hose. Give him the finger! Whippy! Here we are. Arrived in mainland Italy. It's time to disembark. Head east. Okay, so we refueled a bit ourselves, had something to eat whilst on the ferry, had a small sandwich left over from yesterday, something to drink, and took up the water. But I think we'll have to keep drinking today. The ticket costs 26 euros. That includes the return, which is valid for 3 months. If you take a one-way ticket and buy a second one-way ticket on the return, it comes to much more. So if you're planning a round trip, it's obviously more worthwhile buying the return ticket. So that's Sicily over there. Bye bye Sicily. Okay, let's get out of here.